Marie Françoise Thérèse Martin, better known as Saint Therese of Lisieux, is one of the most beloved Catholic saints, known for her simple and profound spirituality. Her life story, though short, is inspiring and deeply moving. Here's a summary. Early life. Therese was born on January 2, 1873, in Alençon, France, to deeply devout parents, Louis Martin and Zélie Guérin, who were later canonized as saints themselves. She was the youngest of 9 children, but only 5 survived to adulthood. From a young age, Therese displayed a precocious spirituality and a desire to dedicate her life to God. When Therese was only 4 years old, her mother died of breast cancer. The family then moved to Lisieux, where her father could ensure the best upbringing for his daughters. Therese became very close to her sisters, especially Pauline, whom she regarded as a second mother. Childhood challenges. Therese suffered from a sensitive and emotional temperament. After Pauline entered the Carmelite convent when Therese was 9, she experienced profound grief and spiritual trials. She also became gravely ill with mysterious symptoms that baffled doctors. Her recovery was attributed to a vision of the Virgin Mary, which she saw smiling at her. At the age of 14, during Christmas of 1886, Therese underwent a spiritual transformation, later describing this as her complete conversion. She decided to focus her life on loving Jesus and pursuing holiness. The Little Way. Therese felt called to join the Carmelite convent in Lisieux, but she faced obstacles due to her young age. She even approached Pope Leo XIII during a pilgrimage to Rome, pleading for permission. Ultimately, she entered the convent at the age of 15 in 1888. In the Carmelite monastery, Therese dedicated herself to a life of prayer, sacrifice, and love. She developed her spiritual philosophy, often called the Little Way, which emphasized doing ordinary things with extraordinary love and trust in God. She believed that one could achieve holiness not through great deeds but by faithfully embracing the small, everyday tasks of life with humility and love. Suffering and death. Therese experienced great suffering, both physical and spiritual, during her time in the convent. In 1896, she began showing symptoms of tuberculosis, a common and often fatal disease at the time. Despite her pain, she remained joyful and committed to trusting in God's mercy. On September 30, 1897, Therese died at the age of 24, after months of excruciating suffering. Her final words were, "My God, I love you." Legacy. Therese left behind an autobiographical manuscript, Story of a Soul, which became a spiritual classic. The book reveals her profound insights into faith, love, and trust in God, written in a simple and relatable style. It has inspired countless people worldwide. She was canonized in 1925 by Pope Pius XI and was later declared a Doctor of the Church by Pope John Paul II in 1997, recognizing her theological contributions despite her lack of formal education. She is one of only 4 women to hold this title. Patronage. Saint Therese is often called the Little Flower because of her analogy that she was like a small flower in God's garden, simple and unnoticed but radiant in love. She is the patron saint of missionaries, florists, and those who seek to trust God completely. Her feast day is celebrated on October 1 in the Roman Catholic Church. Her life continues to inspire people to find holiness in everyday life.